This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 27 and verse 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love. Shalom, shalom, Akim. Before I begin, I want to start off by giving all praises, honor, and all glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushai, Bahashim Kakurash. All right, double honor to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule and teach well. Peace and salutations unto the elect. All right, I'm the brother Gabaria Allah coming at you with another lesson. All right, and today's lesson is going to be, pretty much about some videos that I had uploaded. Okay, and, I did not realize that the sound was muffled on some of those videos. Okay, and so if that brother watching, the water for commenting on that, on the video, okay, because the sound was really muffled, okay, and that's just unacceptable, especially for me who I'm constantly preaching about bringing this word out and bringing this gospel out. It's very hypocritical of me to be getting on people, and having my own videos, unwatchable, or unlistenable. So Thawada again for that Malak, Thawada Yahweh Bashim Yoshai Brakathub. Okay, so that's why I opened up with Proverbs 27 and 5. Open rebuke is better than secret love, right? Okay. So I would much rather somebody tell me, he didn't say it in no mean way, okay? But, ultimately, that's unacceptable, on my end, to be making videos and they're pretty much unlistenable, okay? Because and I even made a lesson entitled, remember who you're preaching to, or something along those lines. Okay, so it's very hypocritical of me to say those things and to not review my own videos and make sure that the quality is good. So that's why I open up with Proverbs 27 and 5. But this is verse 6. Or actually, no, that's pretty much it. Now I want to go to the book of Job, chapter 21 and verse 15. So when they had dined, Yahushua said to Simon Peter, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me more than these? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my lambs. Right, and the Lord's lambs is his people. Okay, you so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, okay, who want to hear this gospel, who want to learn more about this truth, okay? And you can't do that if my videos are unlistenable, So everybody has to do their own part, okay? And, to anybody who watched those, I took them down, okay? It was only 2 from what I saw. But, I figured out what the issue was, okay? So, Lord willing, there's no audio issues going forward. It says, He saith unto him again the second time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? He said unto him, Yea, Lord, thou knowest that I love thee. He said unto him, Feed my sheep. Right, okay? We got to feed the Lord's sheep. Okay, and how do we feed the Lord's sheep? The internet does all the heavy work. Okay, we put these videos in together. Okay, we upload them to YouTube. Okay, we upload them to YouTube, and YouTube does all the heavy lifting. Okay, with putting it all over the internet, so we don't have to go out physically and go to these places, like the IUIC does. Okay, no, we have faith and understand that the Lord is the one who made YouTube for this purpose. Okay. It says, He said unto him the third time, Simon, son of Jonas, lovest thou me? Peter was grieved because he said unto him the third time, Lovest thou me? And he said to him, Lord, thou knowest all things. Thou knowest that I love thee. Yahushai said unto him, feed my sheep. Okay, so the Yahushai told him 3 times, okay, pretty much amplifying the significance of feeding the Lord's sheep. Okay, so it's very important to understand that, you know, it's a very important thing to be feeding the Lord's sheep. Okay, you can't just, you know, upload or you know, do anything. Okay, and I'm getting on myself in this case. You know, I'm getting on myself. You know, you can't just upload everything or anything, okay, and just call it a day, just call it a video. No, man. You know, so it's lucky for any brother who had to watch those. You know, I am disappointing in myself because, I thought there was good lessons, you know, but it's all good. It just gives me an opportunity to improve them. Okay, and I'm gonna get the book of 1 Corinthians 3:13, but in the GNT, it says, and the quality of each person's work will be seen when the day of Yahushai exposes it. For on that day, fire will reveal everyone's work. The fire will test and it shows its real quality. Okay, so we have to make sure that our quality, that our videos, that our lessons are quality edification videos. Okay, if you're not putting any effort into them, the Lord's not going to put any effort into saving you. Okay, because the Lord is going to reflect how much effort you put into feeding his sheep, into doing his work. Then he's going to reflect that much effort that you give to that with how much effort he's going to give saving you, you know? So, you know, that's pretty much it, man. You know, I didn't have too much to go about, but, you know, it's definitely a very important topic, okay? Feeding the Lord's sheep. All right, and, real quick, actually. Okay. Real quick. This is the book of John 14, verse 12. Verily, verily, I say unto you, he that believeth on me, the works that I do, he shall do also. And works than these shall he do, because I go unto my Father. Right. So, you know, if you believe in the work of the Lord, you know, if you're doing what the Lord Yahushai would do, all right, you're going to do the same thing. Okay. If you believe in the Lord, you're going to do the same thing. Okay. And that's making, you know, the best content, or not content, but, you know, the best edifying videos you can make, you know, with the amount of resources you have, you know, because YouTube has a lot of resources, okay? You know, there's apps like KindMaster, okay, which I'm going to use in this video, where it allows you to add sound, or it allows you to add a background or a wall page, you know, just something so that it's not, you know, you're not exposing anything else, you know, or that, you know, because Jake get easily distracted, okay? So, you know, you want to make sure your videos are nice and coherent. You know, you want to make sure your lessons are done with effort and the intent of people hearing them, you know, because people will hear them. People, you're not preaching to the wind. Okay, these videos do go out on the internet. All right, and if you uploading videos like how I did, you know, you're gonna make the ministry look bad. Okay, so that's beautiful. That's another point. All right, real quick. This is the book of 2 Corinthians, chapter 6 and verse 3. Giving no offense in anything, right? In anything, that the ministry be not blamed, right? So you can't let anything go by, okay? Oh, but it's just a video, you know, and it had no views anyways. Who cares? No, man, it's about having integrity, okay? It's about leading by example, okay? Yahushua is a perfect example of leading by example, you know? Imagine if Yahushua wasn't how he was. Imagine if these great, people, these great prophets weren't how they were. Okay, imagine if these prophets had no integrity. Okay, imagine if they had nothing.